Welcome to the Ontario CB Club, where the radio's home and the friendships grow. We ride the highways and the county roads, sharing stories as we go. From the crack of dawn to the late night boom, our voices travel far and wide. In the CB Club we find our tune, with every mile we're side by side. Breaker 19, come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. Antennas high, touching the sky, signal strong as we pass by. The Ontario CB Club, it's where we belong, under the open sky. So tune in now, don't be shy, join our convoy, give it a try. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride, with CB love that won't die. Breaker 19, come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we'll keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. Antennas high, touching the sky, signal strong as we pass by. The Ontario CB Club, it's where we belong, under the open sky. So tune in now, don't be shy, join our convoy, give it a try. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride, the CB love that won't die. Come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we'll keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. Breaker 19, come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we'll keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride, with CB love that won't die. Welcome to the Ontario CB Club, where the radio...
Alright, let me close this. Stop it.
9 Oscar Charlie, 156, Harry, from Durham. Stand by.
Alright guys, we're having technical difficulties with the camera. The camera is acting up. I've got some comments going on. Of course, now that we're ready to go. There you go. Hi everyone, welcome back. It is your host Nick. You don't have audio. Hold on just a second. See, I forgot the audio. Okay, you should be able to hear me now. Audio 1 2 1 2. Okay, we're getting there. All right, so thanks guys for coming. It's your host Nick. It's Friday night. We are dedicated. We are ready to go. And if If you are new, what we do is we use the Zello app. It's right here on my right. Um, to communicate with all of our members all over the world and in Ontario. And I'm doing different things. I'm multitasking. Multitasking. Where are we? Where are we? Okay. Okay, that's a little bit better. Now you can hear me a little bit better. So we're using the Zello app. This is not to take you away from your radios. It's just a way for us to communicate because we have members from Australia, we have members from the States, we have members from all over the place. So we need, we need something to communicate because we cannot make it through the CB radio, unfortunately. Maybe if there was conditions, but never. I've never seen. Well, maybe once seen conditions on what you may call it on the CB band on a Friday night. All right, so we start with our check-ins. Welcome everybody. For those of you who are watching on YouTube and Facebook, yeah, I see the Facebook stream is on. We are streaming both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So, yeah, my camera is acting up. Okay, so let me do something here. We're gonna do something here. Let me change before I. Okay, so close this and open this. All right, so let's start with the check-ins, guys. See, now I lost my pen. There it is. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, let's start with check-ins on Zello first. If you are watching on Facebook, you can only see my hand. If you are watching on YouTube, there is way more stuff to see and enjoy. All right, let's do this. Let's go.
2, Oscar Charlie, 280, Gulf Coast, Louisiana. Good evening.
All right. I hope we have audio.
Matt, 3030, White Eagle, Tennessee, checking in.
All right, Matt.
9 Oscar Charlie 236, Wayne and Banastra, Ontario, Canada. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening to you too.
181, New Brunswick, Canada. Dave, checking in.
9 Oscar Charlie 510, Mario from Stouffville, Ontario.
All right,
Go
Mario,
Jays, go.
Mario from Stouffville, Ontario. I like that.
55 Barry, checking in.
All right.
170, Kentucky, checking in. Good evening, everybody. Good to hear you.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Tango 962, Dan out of BC.
All right.
9 Oscar Charlie 458, Edgar, Newfoundland.
Very loud and proud.
Arpad here from Sudbury, Ontario.
$551, Sam, Ontario, Canada.
All right. Let's see. I've got 11 people so far. Sorry if you cannot see me, guys. My camera is acting up. I'm gonna restart it actually.
Jeff, checking in.
Look at that. I cannot plug it in. All right, Jeff, or was it Peter?
1957, Al from Aurora, signing in.
1957. Oh, who was that? I think it was Pete.
9 Oscar Charlie 156, Harry from the town of Durham, checking in.
Okay. Okay, guys, I have 14 people so far. Okay, 14 people. Thank you all for coming in. Uh, I'm keying up right now because I want to say hello to our friends from Facebook and YouTube that they're watching, and I see a lot of comments. And thanks, guys, for coming in. I just want to make sure that we have the correct mic on. All right, so let me go into the comments on YouTube. Oh wow. We got Steve. Steve was the first one to come in, but Steve, you know how it goes. We do the live net first. I mean the check-ins from Zello. Steve, I have to hook you up with Zello. Okay, I have to hook you up. All right, and then VA3 VAD. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for coming. It is your host Nick here. I hope you can hear me. You cannot see me right now because the camera is acting up. Once we start talking, I'll start playing with it, and maybe I can fix it. My good friend Pete, get yourself that coffee. Cheers from the south, from down under. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I checked you in already, sir. On number 12. Okay, number 12. Paul is watching 9 Oscar Charlie 1053. Thank you so much, Paul. Long time no see. I hope you are doing okay. And of course, Heidi 9 Oscar Charlie 1533. Thanks, guys. I hope you guys are doing okay. Thanks for stopping by. Again, you cannot see me because my camera decided to anyway, I want to break it. Who else? Yes, checking in from Newfoundland. Of course. Thank you, guys. I missed you. I haven't talked to you in a while. I hope you guys are doing okay. Cody, yes, sir. Ben Hur, Cody. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. And hi to everybody there. And let me go to Facebook. I see Ken914. Thank you so much, Ken, for joining. Happy Friday. I also see Dave 9 Oscar Charlie 971. Thank you, sir. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing okay. I met you at the Hamfest there. Very nice. June 9 Oscar Charlie 1010. 9 Oscar Charlie 1010. Thank you so much, June. All right, I got you that. Yeah, Dave. Dave, you malaka. Dave is checking in from Ajax. Dave, you're killing me. Okay, long time no see. I hope you're okay. JT from South Carolina, number 24. JT is 21, South Carolina. He's watching from Facebook. And Paul, I've got Paul, number 25. I'm gonna fix the camera so you can see me, guys. Be patient. Paul is 9 Tango Charlie 256, and he's watching us from Edmonton. Thank you so much, my friend. Good to have you here. Also, Mark. Mark is 2 Oscar Charlie 207, and Mark is from Buffalo. Oh, Buffalo. Yes, sir. Number 27. I've got nobody. Okay, Dave. Hey, Dave, what's going on? All right. You are not my master. Okay, my friend, I'll check you in on number 27. You are not my master. Yes, sir. I like the name. Happy Friday. Thanks for coming in. You cannot see me because my camera is acting up. I promise I'll fix it. 8492. So, my friend, I'll check you in as number 27 on the check-ins list. So, guys from Zello, go ahead and jump in at any time. All we ask is first name and location. So, go ahead, say hello. Over.
Let me jump in first. This is Arpad. You said Victor Echo 3, no, Victor Alpha 3, Victor Alpha Delta. This is my old Zello account. So my call sign is, the new call sign is Victor Echo 3, November Whiskey. We talked last night. It was a little bit confusion. And I'm gonna have to set up the account and fix it because I never used it for 2-3 years now. So, hey, you're doing a good job, and I'm watching you on TV, on the tablet, and talking to you on the phone. What a technology! And hopefully we can talk on the Citizen Band radio very soon. Back to you, Nick.
Absolutely. I would love to. So Paul is saying, because I have to read your comments, guys. Paul is saying, being too busy with life the past little bit, but hoping to make more time for radio and such. So I'm here now. Missed the check-in and live stream. Hope all is well with you and yours. Thanks, Paul, my friend. No worries, buddy. No worries. We totally understand. And let me see, I have Dimitri. I think I saw Dimitri there. And give me 2 seconds, guys. I don't want to leave anybody behind. Dimitri, I'll check you in. Hi, good evening. You're number 29, okay? Number 29. Our good friend Dimitri. All right, thanks for coming in. Okay, let me see. I don't want to miss anyone else's comments. So yeah, we're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube, guys. Go ahead from Zello, say hello, and first name and location. That's all we ask.
Hey, Trans-Canada Radio 5322. I'm usually located in the Danforth Village, but I'm staying out here with my sister in Cambridge. The name's Robert. You know who I am, eh? See, how you doing, Nick?
And yes, every time I hear your voice, I remember that I have to call. I have to call that person. So yeah. I will definitely do that. Again, I forgot. My apologies. So, yeah, don't mention it because it's gonna be bad. Like I'll do it this weekend for sure, guarantee. Okay, so don't mention it. I forgot to say the day. Today is Friday, the 24th. For those of you who are working hard, Friday is payday for us, so we got paid. Okay, we got paid. Let me see if I can flip the camera around, guys. 1 second. What am I doing here? Hold on. All right, just a minute, because it's live, and everything has to go wrong now. So let me see if I can do this and do this. No, the camera is frozen. The camera is frozen. It's refusing everything. Yeah, camera is frozen. What I was gonna do now. All right, so, okay guys, back on Zello, please go ahead. I know you like listening. Thank you for choosing us for your Friday night entertainment. So most of you are busy working, doing something and listening, so thank you for that. But key up from time to time and say hello.
Yeah, I didn't bring that up, so okay then. I just wanted to see how you're doing and what's going on out there in the world. I'm sitting here with my sister and up in my sister's place, but we got still some family business to deal with. But I'll talk to you later there, and I'll be standing by listening.
All right. Okay, awesome. Awesome.
So, modulation, there, Trans Canada. The sister of Good Charlie, is she back?
Okay, where's my audio here?
Pete, how you doing? Yeah. I should say,
Okay.
hey Pete, how you doing? No.
Yeah, I got the audio going. Okay.
I can afford to be cheeky, mate. I'm a long way away from both of you.
Jeff,
But the fact remains, step on up, sister.
Mr. Pete, thank you so much for what you did. You didn't have to. Let me say hello to our good friend Jeff. Jeff is 9 Oscar Charlie 3408, and he's watching us from Ottawa. Thank you so much, sir. It was a pleasure meeting you the other day, and happy Friday, and thank you for stopping by. All right, I don't want to miss anyone else's comments. We are good. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, so let me see before I do that. Yeah, okay, because sometimes, so if you are new on the Facebook group, in order to post and participate, I have to approve you. So I'm just looking at all the notifications because we had a few scammers scamming people here in the group, and I didn't let them do anything. Yeah, so I think 30 people. I have 30 people on Zello right now. If you guys want to say hello, please feel free to do so. All we ask is first name and location. Go ahead. $33. Yeah, even better.
This is 170. Person was Mac or Bill or Billy Mac over here in Kentucky. I just wanted to say I'm glad to be on the channel there. Everybody sounds good over here on the Zello there, and I got my antenna up and earlier this week finally, and I was able to make a couple contacts. I got into Ontario, Canada.
No
or
way.
no, Alberta, Canada, Ontario,
okay.
Canada.
Oh, okay,
And this
cool.
morning I was able to get into Ireland and
Oh, wow.
into France.
Very nice, very nice.
That's awesome, man. That is totally awesome. So how you doing down there? How's the weather down there?
It's still decent. I got the one window open right now upstairs. It's a little chilly early in the morning. It was 32 degrees early this morning, but I got up to about, I guess, 60, 65. But
I
the
fixed the
leaves
camera,
are finally
finally.
starting to change a little bit and get a little bit of color.
I fixed the camera.
The evenings are still very mild still.
Thank you for coming.
Very comfortable.
I see you. Thank you.
But mild. Not cold, not really hot. Early mornings, I guess, it's probably dropping about and around 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, it dips down there. But like I said, the sun comes up in the morning and starts warming up again.
So the weather we've been having up here in Toronto and Ontario. I'm in the greater, they call it Golden Horseshoe area, just outside of Waterloo, Kitchener. And it was raining all day today.
Yes,
And,
it
but,
is.
you know, not too cold. About 32 degrees at night, 65 during the day.
Yeah, we'll be getting your rain during the weekend. We're supposed to start getting some rain there. We had some, I think it was last week, some rain, and it got a little chilly there, but it balled into fall weather finally. And all the bugs and the flies and the gnats and the spiders were all dead or hiding or whatever, but I'm glad the bloodsuckers are gone.
The bloodsuckers. Which channel, Spawny?
No, Northern
Let me check
Northern
you in first.
Superior. They got hit with about
Let me check you
I
in.
think 9 centimeters. About, I guess 9 centimeters. What's that in inches? Okay, like that's not dirt thing like that. I'd say about less than a foot of snow. About maybe
Your number
I
32.
could say something like
Spawny.
about 3 inches of snow in northern
We'll
Ontario.
check the radio. Don't worry. We'll check the radio.
Hey, on it. You guys are getting snow already? Lord have mercy. Yeah, I don't want to hear that curse word.
Of
I like to
course.
see the snow on TV. That's about it. It looks real pretty on TV.
Yeah, but I usually live in Toronto, and like the city shuts down on little 3 inches of snow. I mean, like, come on, you know,
What
like
are you
really.
talking
You
about?
go down
What are
into
you
New
talking
Brunswick, man. It's a foot of snow every day.
What
You know,
are
like
you
that's
talking
nothing. You know, sometimes you get on a
Yes,
weekend you can get
that's a
3
good
feet
idea,
of snow.
Spawny.
Wham! You know.
Yeah, good idea. All right, all this time I'm talking to Spawny, 4205. He says he needs to get his antenna app because he doesn't hear anything. So I got the antenna, and I don't hear nothing. Oh, there is a maybe I forgot to connect the antenna. That's important because if you have a radio without antenna, then you are doing nothing. Where is my antenna? I think I connected it. Yeah. What can happen? Let's transmit. What's the worst that can happen? Burn the radio? So what? We have so many radios here. All right, let's see. Let me hook up my adapter here. All right. I hope I don't drop anything. I need now 6 hands to hook up the mic connector. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Okay, so we're doing something. Hey, is this radio working? I think it's working. Yeah, I think we're good. How about it? Where is everybody? Yeah, the antenna is connected. Come on. Not even the locals. Not even the locals tonight. All right, we'll be on the side. All right, guys, if you are on the channel here on Zello, say hello, key up. And Cody, I got you, my friend. Cody's watching. Okay, yeah, if you can hear me better on Facebook, that's not a problem. So Cody's watching us on Facebook as well. Spawny says I'm about 18 feet from the bottom, 28 foot vertical. Okay, well, that's good enough. It's conditions. It's conditions because I cannot hear anybody on the radio as well. So you are not alone, my friend. You are not alone.
Well, I used my walkie-talkie down here at my sister's place, and the skip was just like the receive meter was being pegged on every channel. Wow.
Amazing, eh? Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I just want to check something here. The microphone is.
Yeah, I heard a lot of good stations coming out of Canada. I don't know what it is about Alberta. I always hear Alberta and can always talk to them. I don't know if I just got a pipeline to them, but it's I do hear Ontario, but it's hard for me to get over that way. But I don't know what it is about Alberta. I guess they got like a phone line or something there. But anyway, it's still good to hear from up in there. I think it's kind of neat because I have a cousin that lives up there, which I've only discovered about a year ago there through Ancestry there. So it's interesting, but there's a lot of it's nice to be able to get back on the radio again. I missed it more than I thought I did.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm only using a handheld, realistic 40-channel radio, and I'm on channel 16 there. I'm hearing them coming in from Texas, and I just, I still give a shout out because even with a little handheld at maybe 3 watts swinging, it's still, you never know, Brian, you never know. It's happened before in the past. I've talked to Alabama on my front porch in Toronto.
What kind of handheld are you using? Is it like one of them old ones with the big the antenna just seems like it's 9-10 foot long, and I think they only had like 6 channels or whatever in them.
I have a TRC 221, and back home I've got 2 209s. They're 40-channel radios, and they do have that center-loaded coil. And the 221 is a 4.5 foot antenna, and the 209s are actually 5 feet long.
Daggone it, man! I love them old CB walkie-talkies like that. I mean, they're not good around here for nothing. There ain't many locals. Well, none that are worth talking to, I should say. But daggone it, I still love them old CBs, man. They take like a freaking 1,000 batteries to run. I just think they're cool, man. I had a pair when I was a kid, and they were actually my uncle's. They were an old realistic, and I remember the colors of them. They were like a copper and a silver, and I seen some a couple weeks ago on Show and Tell that looked exactly like them. And man, I wish I still had them things. They were pretty neat.
1,000 batteries and 1 7 stocks.
Well, I bought my first radio. It was a TRC 212, and oh my gosh, I was so eager to get on it, and I was working a laundromat night. It took me almost 2 years to save up the radio. Bought the radio. I didn't talk on it until a year later because, man, those batteries, they disappear quick. So I decided to go and buy rechargeables, and that took me a while to buy. And when I finally bought the rechargeable batteries, didn't have a charger. So I had to save up even more. I got the radio, and about a year later, I started talking on it.
Yeah, them things, man, you key up 1 or 2 times and it practically killed the batteries. But I would just listen. I didn't know anything about CB back then. I just saw, like Smokey the Bear and them guys talking on the radio. And one time I keyed up. I'm up in about 9 or 10 years old. And I keyed up. I don't know what I said or anything. Somebody came back to me, man. I got scared and turned off the radio. I didn't know. I was just a kid, man. I didn't expect anybody to come back to me.
No, my HT, I bought 2 battery packs and a battery charger off of Amazon for $50. The HT for my, hand HT, and when one battery pack goes dead, I put it in the drop-in charger, slap another one onto my HT, and keep it going.
All right. No doubt about it.
I eventually had to get a power transformer at home, and I bring it with me when I went to the laundromat where I was working. But yeah, I found out that there were like 18 CBers within about a 5-mile radius from where I lived, and it was called the West in the Scarborough area. It was called the West Hill Network. And it was pretty decent, if you're ever in trouble, you just know, just a click of the microwave, bang, you had people coming for you.
Oh, I can imagine back in the day, Back in the day, the good gangs, the good gangs. And, oh man, I've heard stories and stories about stuff. Let me say hello to RC Guy 1087. Good evening, gentlemen. Is the crowd at the Jays game making too much noise to pick up on the radio? And the answer is no. There is not even a local here. How about it? Anybody on this radio? Is my antenna plugged in? Is the radio working? Break. Nothing. I forgot to plug my antenna or something. We are on lower side. We're on channel 38. Nothing. A big zero. So everybody is watching the game, I guess. Guys, if you had told me that there was a game going on, I would have postponed the net. You know, I would postpone. Yeah, Dave is saying good old Channel 10 in Scarborough. Dave is watching from Facebook, and he says good old Channel 10 West Hill Scarborough. Yes, yes. JT says you're not busted. I just picked up a stand just like that one from $1.50. Well, they I only spent $1. I only spent $1. Anyway, yeah, they're good. You should have buy a couple. You know, you should have bought a couple. You know, I have like 3 because you never know. Today is this phone. I'm sitting my camera here. This camera on Facebook is sitting in one of them. I have 2 boxes to raise up the camera to make sure it fits all the radios and whatnot. You should have bought a couple. Anyway, all right. Anybody else, guys? It's the beginning. It's only almost 40 minutes after 9. It's our live net every Friday. Let's give the opportunity for other people to say hello and check in as well. All we ask is first name and location. So guys, don't be shy, just say hello. If you have a question, a concern, something that you don't like, if you don't like me, please change the channel. Or tell me at least you don't like me so I know, right? And overall, thank you for choosing us for your Friday night entertainment. Back to you.
Two going into the 5th.
All right, 2-2.
Nick, you're better than the old game there. I'll take you any day over a game.
That's a big 10-4 there, good buddy. JT says I will be in GA, I guess Georgia, for Trails Break. We'll be live when I can on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, JT, I'll keep an eye on you. There is a Hamfest, guys, going on in Montreal, and it's 5.5 hours drive. I'll take 6. I'll say 6 just to be safe. So, what do I do? 6 hours. I have to leave at 1 o'clock to be there, 1 a.m. to be there at 7 a.m. because I like to be there early, right? And stay 3-4 hours. And then drive another 6 hours to come home. I'm gonna fall asleep on the way, like I always do. When I go for a Hamfest, I go for a nice burger after, and then I'm so sleepy, I find a place to park, and the other day I slept 2 hours, guys, 2 hours outside of Kingston. I went there for the Hamfest.
You're going to drive, you said 4 hours?
6.
For a Hamfest to stay 2 hours and drive 4 hours back, or did you say 6 hours back? 6 hours there, 6 hours back, and stay 2 hours? Oh, no.
Who hates you, Nick? Nobody hates you, man. And those who hate you, well, they're not worth knowing. I love you, Nick. What's going on?
Nothing. I saw somebody try to key up. Please go ahead and say hello. Bill, I said 6 hours to drive there. Spend 2, 3, 4 hours, whatever. Maybe 5. And then drive back another 6 hours. So yeah, let's leave some room, guys. If anybody would like to say hello, please feel free to do so. Go ahead.
Nick, everybody loves you. You're the kind of guy you have to love him. You know, you're just that lovable character that's on the radio. You're the source of the entertainment tonight, and everybody loves you.
All right, good to know. I'm just responding. Let's see if anybody.
Well, everybody must be gun shy there, or mic shy, or phone shy, or whatever you want to say it there. I know there's a bunch of rag chewers out there.
Yeah, but every time somebody calls or talks to me, I always wait a few seconds between before I key up. I give a count of 1, 2, 3, and then 3 I hit the button, because jumping the mic, that just it's a habit that I used to have, and it's not fair to anyone else on the channel. That's what I say.
All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Lance, thank you so much. I can see you. Sound is choppy on Facebook. What? What? Sound is choppy on Facebook. The phone is over here.
Oh, there was 20 seconds there and nobody keyed up.
Sorry about that, guys. We're having technical difficulties. We are live. All right. Oh.
Watching the World Series, man. And it's a trip for us up here in Canada because, hey, our team is in the Stanley Cup. Our team is in the World Series. Haven't been there in 32 years. So they're watching like cocks, man. Oh my God, yes. It's because of the World Series, that's all.
I had a CB radio in around 1970, 71. And I cannot remember the manufacturer, but what they did, they were I think it was out of Buffalo. They sold you bits and pieces as you put the money down. For example, you send away, you get a chassis. You send the more money, you get the case and the power supply. And he said the more money, you get the tuner and all that crap. But I can't remember the company, but it was one of my first radios.
Oh, I can run off some names. Heathkit, Helicrafter, Canadian Marconi. I don't know.
That's kind of funny how he said that. Send them some more money, they said need a little bit more.
All right. Well, I see 34 people on Zello. Go ahead, guys, and say hello. And before you do that, let me say hello to Dennis. Let me say hello to Dennis. Dennis is watching on YouTube. Let me check you in, my friend. 1844. So Dennis, I'll check you in at number 33. Okay, you are number 33. Good evening to you. Happy Friday, and thank you for stopping by. Let me see here. Okay, I've got 20 people watching on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody. I'm showing some clips from the Hamfest. I can show my face. Hold on, let me change it here so you can see my face at the same time. I hope I don't scare you. And we're gonna click here, and we're gonna click here, and now you can see my face. Thank you, Dennis. I see you there. Thank you. Yeah. So we do this every Friday night. If you are new, we are using the Zello app here on the right. No, you cannot see it on YouTube. It's just a free app. You can create a profile, and then you can join us. This is not to replace your radio, because some people complained. This is not to replace your radio. This is just a once a week, so that we can talk to each other with our members from all over the world. All right. So yeah, don't say, oh, it's not a radio. So all right, let's leave some room, guys. 34 people. I've got only half of that, so let's leave some room for anybody else that would like to say hello. Please feel free to do so. Go ahead. Wah, 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 wah. We go back to your comments. Something happened here. All right, we'll go here.
Yeah, I've not been on the radio much. I've been on Hemisphere, been talking on there. Speaking of Hemisphere, for all you ham operators, if you can't afford a subscription, they do have a grant that you can do. And you can go on Hemisphere and read about the grant, and they got people out there, ham operators out there that will pay for your subscription. So you might want to keep that in mind.
Hi, James. I checked you in already, my friend. Happy Friday. I checked you in.
with the
Number
little,
34. Okay, number 34.
app there. Been
And
years
good evening
since
to you.
I've used it.
Oh, what?
You don't need to be on it there, Dan, with all them big radios and them big antennas.
Well, come on, we need more radios in our life, don't you know?
Oh, absolutely. I'm with you 100%.
Well, yeah, always.
Absolutely.
You don't need a radio. It's a virtual radio. You can download it on your computer, on your cell phone, on your tablet. You don't need a radio. It's like a virtual radio, but you can talk to different people all over the world. It's not like having a real radio. But anyway, just go to hemisphere.com and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I tried it there a couple months ago, and my phone spit it back at me. Phone got all stupefied when I put it on there, so I had to take it off there. But yeah, my phone didn't like it for some reason. But it is only a $40 phone, $40 Android from the dollar store there, but works for me.
Anybody get any DXing in lately?
DXing? What do you mean DXing?
Well, I've got Hemisphere down on my Android phone, and it works fine.
All right.
You must have that internet or a bad phone there.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's probably my Wi-Fi, but sucks. Don't ever get that HughesNet. Stay far, far away from it. It's total garbage. Total garbage. But I could use. I did try the data, and the phone just didn't like it for some reason. I don't know why. Like I said, it got real slow, so I got rid of it. But it might have been, like I said, it could have just been a bad download there. But maybe I'll try it another day there. I did just get my laptop rolling again.
Yeah, I was up early this morning trying to do some shooting, some skip. And it was nuts. I think I've never seen it skip on every channel. That was really bizarre this morning. I couldn't believe it. Every channel I turned to, there was skip on it. And it doesn't usually happen. Sometimes, usually it's just channel 6, channel 11, channel 15, and 28, and of course 38, but I couldn't get into that because I don't have sideband on my handheld. That's another thing. If you had a sideband with a handheld with a sideband, I think a lot of people would be buying that. I'd want one, wouldn't you?
They do make them. I just don't remember the name of them. 555 is slowly coming alive right now. And yeah, the other night there, Japan was just, wow, I've never heard them come in here that strong for 20 dB plus. And a little bit later, I got into Russia.
Radio did he make the handheld with the SSB in it. It's about $120, $130 on AliExpress if you were looking. But Skipper's been pretty good this week. Got into Bermuda, Alaska, Poland, Austria, Greece, Italy, France, Germany. Yes, it's been a good week for it.
Yeah, Chris, unfortunately, Radio Oddity, Retivius, Anytone, same radio, different names.
Yeah, Matt 3030, just wondering if you could please repeat that web address for the M radio access, please. Done.
It's an app.
Yeah, AliExpress, A-L-I Express. I think Temu has them as well. A bunch of those websites have them. But the Radio Oddity is designed with sideband as a manufacturing standard. Comes with it. There's also a few added afterwards, and Con Mullen, I know he's joined our group here. I don't know if he makes it into the chat, but he's got one. And he's talks on FM down into the States from his home in Windsor.
Yeah, Pete, I just put the link up in the chat.
Wow, man. No, I don't see them available here in Canada. I might check that out, but find out what it is in Canadian currency. It may be still something I can work towards. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now. I'm going to go 10-7. See you later there, Nick. We're done for the night. Okay? I'm turning into a pumpkin. Okay, I'll talk to you later, guys. Love you all. Trans-Canada Radio 5322. Usually from the Danforth Village, but temporarily in Cambridge. The name is Robert, and we're calling it a night.
All right.
73, Robert.
God bless there, Robert. Good talking to you, my friend. And God bless you and the family, 73s.
Okay, bye, Robert. Thanks for coming. We are back. We are live. Let me say here. I was questioning myself if I have connected the antenna, but the antenna is connected. I guess all the locals are glued in front of the TV to watch the game. Good stuff. What else? I saw 34 people, if I'm not mistaken, and I see some messages coming in because we can read messages here and we can send text to each other. Hamsphere, and there is an app also that you can download on your phone and you can take it with you. They give you a temporary call sign. I can't remember, Matt, if you have to have a license to join, but they give you a temporary call sign. I remember joining there, but I haven't had the time to use it. So here it says 6 missed messages. All right, so I think Arpad sent the link. Arpad, I don't know if you're still here. Good to have you. I see some pictures. Very nice. Oh, this is a picture from the motorhome, guys. There you go. Next to this is the, let me turn the camera a little bit to the right. Yes. So this is our good friend Arpad. If you're watching on Facebook here with the thing ready to go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, and there it is. There it is. Yeah, I had one of those and I sold it because it wasn't metal, so I'm trying to hook up my antenna and my magnet wouldn't work. I didn't want to drill on it, to hook up a bracket, so I sold it. I just gave it. I gave it back to them. I said, I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. All right, back to you guys on Zello. Go ahead, say hello if this is your first time. We will leave some room for you to talk, I promise. So come in and say hello. And the floor is yours. Go ahead.
I read the rules on Hemisphere, Nick, and you do have to have an amateur radio license. That's one of the rules. It says on the website that you can't play music but you do have to have an amateur radio license.
Yeah, Roger. Matt, quick question. Do you have do you go on the HF band? Do you have any antennas?
No, just what I downloaded on the Hemisphere. I downloaded the software, and and it's got software. It's got antennas. Some antennas that came up with the software. So.
All right, okay, just checking in. Okay, no problem. Okay, guys, go ahead. If you are new here, if you would like to say hello, introduce yourselves. All we ask is first name and location. Go ahead. Ted is asking what frequency. I'm on channel 38.
Well, nobody wants to rag you. Hey, Dan, you got a copy still? You still in here?
27385.
I know one thing, when I get some money saved up, I might give you another Anytone 55 plus. Keep one as a backup.
Yeah, they're a pretty radio. I saw one online there today. I was looking at them. I'd like to get another radio, but do I really need another radio? Well, of course I do, but do I really? I'd just like to get a sideband for my vehicle there, but I don't have the money right now. But a couple months I will. But I think I'll get one. But then I don't know what I'll do with my old Magnum that I've had since 2008. It's been a good radio. Got a lot of miles on it when it was in the big truck with me. So it's kind of like family.
I'm here.
Hey, I made it to France this morning. And I talked to also Whiskey 5. I got it written down. Whiskey 450 in Ireland. And I started a logbook today.
Right on. Now you got the bug.
Yeah, just like I said, it's just one up alongside the leg of the tower. I don't have no mass or nothing underneath of it. It seems to be doing all right, so I think I'm going to leave it like that for a little while. And I may put another piece under there later on, but I don't want to get too carried away because it starts getting windy. Then I'll have to pull that out, and I don't want to fool with it since it's doing so good. So I may just leave it alone. I would like to get it up about another 10 foot.
Yeah, no doubt. If it ain't broke, don't fix. All my stuff here managed to make it through the windstorm we had. Unfortunately, we had 4 trees hit the ground, so yeah.
Yeah, somebody was saying that you can't play music on the CD and that, and on the ham, but back in the day, you didn't. Back in the 70s and early 80s, you didn't fool around on the CD either, because they wouldn't talk to you.
Ain't that the truth? And I'll tell you what, if you guys ever go to 40 meters on shortwave there, which is ham, you'll hear them guys using every cuss word there possibly is. It's worse than channel 19 on the CB. Them guys, every last one of them on there. F-bombs, MF-bombs, Lord have mercy. Sounds like a bunch of drunken sailors down there and a couple drunken truck drivers.
Wow. Unreal.
Yeah, back then the DOC would show up at your door.
About it,
if you were doing stupid stuff, and you had to sign in and sign out and use all your fornication for CD. You couldn't just get on there and
what?
Well, they used to get on there and wigwag or talking, but
I couldn't hear you.
But you had to sign in, sign out, use all your call all letters.
I have the live net going on.
You couldn't just go willy-nilly.
It's okay, no biggie, no biggie.
9 Oscar Charlie 505, check it in.
Okay, 505, my friend. Let me check you in. Thank you for coming. 9 Oscar Charlie 505. Did you check in from somewhere else? No. Okay. So 9 Oscar Charlie 505. Oh, that was 510. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. I'm sorry I forgot your first name. Please key up one more time so I can get your name. Thank you.
Yeah, it's JC Nick.
Oh, jeez.
I just got home from work. I just wanted to check in.
Yes, I'm sorry, JC. I'm so sorry. I'm multitasking here, and I don't have a copy in front of me of the previous list, so I can look you up. So I just asked. Well, thanks for coming. Go grab a cold one, because we're gonna have a long night tonight.
Well, my night's gonna be short, so 73s, and I'm gonna hit the hay.
Okay, well, not a problem. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night and a good weekend coming up.
Yes, sir. 73s, everyone. Have a good night, and good luck with the DX. We're gone.
God bless everybody.
Had a big day, JC.
Life as a roofer.
Okay.
We'll just share one quick thing. I saw on the Facebook page a couple of days ago, very proud father and his 10-year-old daughter standing around. I think they might have been at a Hamfest, and she was 10, and she just got her amateur radio license. Little bloody overachiever. Good on her.
Yeah. Amazing.
She was 10 years old. I would be ashamed of myself. I don't even want to study for it, and I'm getting beat by a 10-year-old.
Yeah, Roger, mate. Yeah, it was a bit the same. I mean, I think I had one very brief interaction with ham radio when I was about 8 or 9, and I won't cry into myself about the fact that I never continued on with it, but she's got a good start, and Dad probably right into it too, I'd say. I think they're in America somewhere, but she was proud of Punch, little tot.
Yeah, I got a little niece, and she loves it when I got the radios upstairs now, but she used to love getting on the radio. Of course, I didn't have it on, but she knew how to turn it on. She knew how to press the button on the mic, and she didn't know how to keep it, pressed in the top, but she loved them radios and these cheap old kinds I had. She loved to turn it on and, put it on a channel where she could hear me and I talk to her even though I was in the other room. But she absolutely loved that. I hope she keeps the interest. And, cause if she does, I'm going to put a little tower over there for her so she can talk to me. But, I love that she took interest in it.
It's like the other night here on the radio, when Japan was in, after all the other guys were kind of done, this little girl tried, and she finally got him. Man, that was a happy sounding little kid.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, buddy, they're the kind of things a kid will never never ever forget, right? I mean, I still remember that 8-year-old being taken into the shed and, oh, go out and see old Uncle Bill. He wasn't an uncle, but go out and have a look at what Bill's doing. Bill's out there on the radio. What? And he was talking to Texas from Geelong and Victoria. You never forget that kind of stuff.
Good evening, gentlemen. Nick, I heard you there on 38. I tried calling back to you. Thought I'd check in between innings of the Jays game here. 1-3-1-3. Wade checking in.
Hey, Wade. Yeah, nice to hear from you. Happy Friday. I can hear you must be mobile again. No problem, buddy. Yeah, I had to put the volume down because Bill replied back to me, and then I put the volume down. But yeah, I was curious to see if I had plugged my antenna, and it looks like I did plug in my antenna. All right, good stuff. Wade, are we winning or what? What's going on?
Tied 2-2.
Here's how pathetic I am. I had no clue that the World Series was even going on, and who's in it?
9 Oscar Charlie 197 signing in.
Toronto Blue Jays and LA Dodgers is 2-2.
Well, I hate to say it, but I don't like the Dodgers anyway. My grandfather was a Phillies fan, and so I don't like Dodgers. So hope the Jays take them.
Go Jays.
Anybody else would like to say hello and check in? I got you, Nuno. Good evening. I got you, number 37. Number 36 was Wade, 1313. Anybody else, guys, would like to say hello? Please feel free.
Hey, Nick. Kevin, 757 down here in Texas. Did you get me earlier?
Oh, of course, Kevin. Good evening to you, my friend. 757. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. I've got you. I've got your number 38 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much and welcome.
Good evening, everyone. I'm on Facebook, Zello. Facebook, Zello, and Yahoo all at not Yahoo. YouTube all at the same time tonight for once.
Oh man. Oh wow. Okay. Well, there's a little bit of a delay. Yeah. There's a little bit of a delay on through the internet. So yeah. So there's a little bit of a delay. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. Anybody else, guys? Please feel free. We're all here because we share the same disease, and that is to buy more and more radios because one is never enough.
I haven't bought a radio since 2014, but my friend died and gave me a bunch of radios there, so here we go.
All right.
You actually heard the mathematic formula, Nick, for all us people to figure out how many radios we should own. The mathematical formula is N+1, N being the current number of radios you already own. But
always need one more.
Well,
you do that, Wayne.
I haven't got enough places to hook up the ones I got now.
Yeah, I hear you there. I need a power supply I got this 400 watt boomer I haven't even tried it yet. And I want to get a power supply so I can put it on my 142 GTL that I haven't had on the air since 2014.
Well, I still got about 50 mobile radios, give or take, on my base radios. I ain't bought anything lately. That's a miracle.
Yep.
I wish I had all the radios that I had over the years. Yeah, I'd been in a lot of trouble with the wife though that way. I already got in trouble a couple years ago. I had so much stuff laying around. I had to get rid of it. A lot of it was Siltronics. I had like three radios of them. Somebody gave them to me, and two of them were junk, scrap parts, and then the other one was a decent radio there. But finally got rid of that stuff. I just had a lot of stuff that I wasn't using. A lot of 23 channels and AM radios with no sidebands or nothing. Radio ain't really worth much to me unless it's got at least sidebands in it. And then I get spoiled. I like them radios where I can go up above the 40 a little bit. I don't care about going below the 40, but I want to go up above the 40.
Oh, that was loud.
I mean, something like the Lincoln 2 Plus with the Galaxy DX2517, the Cobra 2000 with extra channels in it, the, what is it,
Yeah.
CBS, or Cherokee CBS 1000, radios like that, being a base, and then, let me count some of this other stuff there. Mobile radios, I can't even name, Cobra 200, 148, Striker 955, Galaxy 959, Radio Gatsby, however you say it, QP60, yeah.
Them Cobra 200s are badass radios, man. And I had one. I had to leave it behind in Arizona there, and I had to leave it behind with some other stuff there, a 2510, and I wish I had to sell them off is what I had to do to get out here to Kentucky. But that Cobra 200, oh my God, I love that radio. That and that 2510, I love 2510s. At one time I had four and they all got stolen. Somebody broke into my place. They got my amplifiers. I had a Golden Eagle amplifier and four 2510s, and I had a big rig series 93T, and I had a 2950, 2970. Yeah, I used to have a lot of radios there.
Wow. That's
Mac,
a lot of radios.
check your Facebook. You need one of those.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks, JC. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Boy.
Right? So you say, the Golden Eagle, amplifier, which one are you talking about? I'm sitting here looking at a Golden Falcon, Eagle 750.
All I remember is said Golden Eagle, and it had a big eagle, and it was like a golden, like a copper color to it, and, on the faceplate there, and it had the load and tune on there, and it was a tube, of course, and it was like, I think it was only 150 watt. My friend that got me into the radios, Freebird, had given it to me for a birthday, for my 29th birthday, and big old bag of tubes, and it took a paper bag full of tubes there. I had it for years, and I should have just left it in Arizona when I went to North Carolina. Should have left it in Arizona with my mom and her husband there. Or at least it would have been safe. But I took it out to North Carolina. I was only out there a year anyway, and I ended up losing all that stuff.
Wow.
Or if you want to look at pictures in here, go to, or if you don't, go to your messages up top, click on it, and then go through the things there, and you'll see where I just posted a picture of my 750, my Golden Eagle 750. But I'm gonna back out and let someone else have it. Copy.
All right, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. I've got Bill, 2 Oscar Charlie, 2301. Bill is watching on Facebook, sorry, YouTube, and he's from Las Vegas, Nevada. Yes, sir. 2 Oscar Charlie. Let me write it down, okay? 2301. Bill. Bill is saying that he's trying to check in on Zello, but it tells Zello tells him that he's the only one connected to the channel. Huh? That's weird. You've been on this channel. If it's your first time, I don't know if you have to search it with the name Ontario space CB space Club and or all lowercase. And if that doesn't come up, try the word Ontario with a capital O. Okay, with a capital O. So you should be able to get in here. You should be able. Try again. Let me know, and then maybe we'll come up with something. JC says last Sunday and Monday he made a contact with France. Yes, the conditions are back, and especially on the weekend. If you can get up early in the morning, early like I don't know 8 o'clock, 9, and then you can make contacts with Europe. It opens up with Europe, and you can make contacts. So yeah. Okay, guys, if you haven't said hello, please feel free to do so. It is our live net. The time is 20 after 10. We're at 1 hour and 20 minutes on this live net. And I couldn't have done it without you. So thank you for hanging out here and for coming. Yeah, so feel free to say hello if you have a question, if you have a concern, if you want to see something change or you want to suggest something, please do so. Yeah, Bill, double check the channel. I have 30 something people in here right now, so please double check. All right, guys, back to you. Let's see who else. Sorry, who else would like to say hello? Go ahead.
I will say, guys, it does pay off to stay up late at night if you can do it. Seems like Europe's starting to come in real early these days, so just heads up.
Yeah, it's Arpad. I downloaded this program, Zello, to my tablet. Is it working okay?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear, my friend. Loud and clear. Over.
Okay, I added my name. I changed the profile, and I'm not sure if I have a picture or whatever, but I'll fix it up. Yeah, I like Zello. Seems to be working good. One question: do you guys talk on the radio? And if you do, what channel, what frequency are you guys using?
Well, okay.
Well, if you want a quick headache, you can always listen to 38. Other than that, the action comes in 27, I don't know, 500 and up.
Okay, yeah, okay, 38, yeah. I did make a contact on that yesterday with somebody down in the States. So, yeah, I just installed an antenna and I use my
one of my radios. I got a whole bunch of the radios here, and yeah, I'm in the Bitnet Chicago, so I got all kind of antennas everywhere. So, but I'm not going to stay here for too long because the temperature is dropping. Yeah, it's right now it's +4, which was what 38 in the American measurement. So yeah,
Wow.
all right, yeah, seems to be working good. Nikki's doing a good job. Go ahead.
All right. Okay, Arpad. Yeah. If you let me put my volume down here because I see the audio now. I fixed the audio because my microphone was a little bit loud, and the audio from Zello was louder. All right. So yeah, if you can tune, you can go to 27555, which is the calling channel, international calling channel, and you will hear Europe there. So the way it works, they make a call and they say, "I'll be on channel. I'm QNCY to channel or to frequency, like from 27555." They say, "Okay, I QSY to 27600." So whoever heard this guy, they can tune into 27600 on upper side band, and you can talk to the person. Send me a message if you want. I can give you a 9 Oscar Charlie call sign real quick on the fly, and then you can start using it. Why not?
Yeah, we can talk about that. Yeah, yeah. Used to be back in the old days, like 30 years ago, the CD was working unbelievable. One day I was riding from Toronto to Quebec City, and I was talking to my brother in Hungary for about 2 hours. That was unbelievable. But that was like about what 3 sun cycles before. So that was a while ago. Hopefully it's going to come back.
Yes, I hope so too, because our radios lose value, right? Who's gonna buy a CB radio? Yeah, but it's the Cobra 200, for example. Yeah, but who am I gonna talk to? There is no conditions, right? Yeah, I'll give you $100. No, but if there is conditions, anyway, I just want to say, it was a few months ago on the 10-meter band. I took my van and I went down to Park Lawn, close to the water, and the conditions were so nice. I parked there, idling, of course, because I don't want to drain my battery. And I was using this radio here, the Magnum, the radio that I have here. I'm pointing now with my finger, the Magnum S9. I went into 10 meters, and I spoke to Greece for like a good 2 hours. Everybody kept coming and saying hello and this and that. And yeah, that radio, yeah, 10 meters, amazing, amazing conditions.
Nick, Magnum's rule. I got an S3. I wish I would have got the 9. But at the time, I couldn't find anybody who was talking. Then after I bought it from the truck. Then after I bought it, then I found all these guys talking on sideband, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, but yeah, they were great radio.
Yeah, yeah. They're good radios.
Well, so far I'm liking the Quad 6 Pro. It's kind of, I hate to say it, kicking ass on the Kenwood, but I still like my Kenwood though.
She's like that QT60 doing better than my Yaesu 757.
Texas, you got way too many radios. You know, I was wrong on the pictures.
You haven't seen anything. Trust me. I got radios at another location as well. That was just what I could see, hear, and name. Or what the ones that I can actually count.
Lord have mercy, dude. Yeah, you definitely got a bad addiction. Yes, you have some beautiful equipment there. Beautiful
small equipment. Yeah, I need to reorganize so it's all, better looking, arranged, and all that good stuff. But yeah.
Excuse me. All right, guys, good stuff, good stuff. It's 10:30, an hour and a half already here on the stream. JC says he goes to 555 as well, tired of 38s and stuff. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I've heard conversations. Last year, for example, I was on. I went to Hamfest to make a video in up in Barrie, and on the way back, I stopped at the city, and they have a big lake there by the water, whatever. And I parked, and I made a contact with France, and there were other operators as well on the frequency, and the guy told them to wait because I was mobile, right? And everybody waited, and I was shocked. I'm like, really? Here on channel 38 is same like channel 6, the only the stronger survives. And we got all kinds. Besides the 111 guy, we have the crying baby. We have this guy that I picked up his name. His name is Richard Rick, and he always talks about black guys and whatnot, and some nasty comments. And there's all kinds of characters, man. There's all kinds of characters. Yeah. So I try to stay away from 38. I even hear people complaining about, I need to buy another radio or I need to buy another antenna. Why? I cannot make a contact. Okay, well, which channel are you trying to? Oh, 38. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Good luck. Everybody's using an amplifier. Um, very rare I would make a contact on channel 38. I always go to 35, 36, 37, 39, 40, and up. Or if I'm doing AM, I'll go to AM, like channel 21, channel 17, 11, 15, around there. And 28 sometimes. One time it wasn't busy, and I was able to make a contact on 28 as well. So yeah, that's this is radio for me. And unless if I go to the ham bands, last night I was talking to Arpad. You guys probably have seen my window antenna, so I replaced the top section, and I can put a coil, so I can use a loading coil for 40 meters or a loading coil for 80 meters. And with my tuner, I can go over there and talk on 80 meters. It's fun. It's a different feeling. So if there is no conditions on the CB, I just switch and go over there. All right, enough said. Go ahead, guys. If you are new, if you want to say hello, please feel free. Feel free to do so. Go ahead.
This is Ryan Cannon out of Strathroy. Just dipping my toe into the CD thing here.
Okay. Thanks, Ryan. Thank you for coming. I'll check you in the number 40, okay? Number 40. Can you say your location again one more time? So I want to fill it out properly. If you can come back.
Strathroy, Ontario.
Awesome. Very nice. Very nice. I don't know if you have a radio. We tried on the 11 meters. There is absolutely no conditions at this time. So somebody asked me something and I replied, yeah, so there's no conditions. That's why we use the Zello. just once a week. This channel here that we have on the on Zello, the Ontario CB Club, is always on. So let's say if you are setting up a radio and you want to make a contact, you can try calling on this channel here and ask one of the guys. You can go to a channel and you can try to see if you can make a contact. And if you are lonely, you get the idea. There is always somebody to talk to here on this channel on Zello.
Yeah, I do have a radio. I currently have a Uniden Bearcat 980 SSB that I just picked up a while back, and then a couple of Cobras kicked around that I bought mostly for parts.
All right, good stuff, good stuff. I like the Uniden. I like the Uniden radios. The problem is, again, everybody will say bad words about it. I like the receive, and I've seen a nice. I've seen people using it and whatnot. So it's not a bad radio. Some of them, after a few years, the display might start fading slowly, and it cannot be fixed. Apparently, it cannot be fixed. You have to um, replace it. But again, it doesn't happen on every radio. Okay, it doesn't happen on every radio. So don't get discouraged there or whatever. It's a good looking radio. I like the features. I like the setup, the way it looks, big signal meter and all that stuff. I like it. It's just that I never had a chance. Actually, no, I found one in a Hamfest, but and I was gonna buy it, and I'm like, do I need another one? I have so many radios here laying around. So yeah, but yeah, it's a good radio. Don't listen to what people say.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I found it locally for $50, so I was quite happy with the bike and everything.
Hang on it. You made that like a bandit.
Yeah, and the funny part, guys, is that when you see a radio and you have your eyes on it and you like it and you find it used and you wait for so long to find one sometimes, and you will pay top dollar to get it, and something will happen to it, and you're like, ah man. And then there's those ones that you know you can find for dirt cheap, and they last forever. They last forever, man. I've seen this happening. Yeah, it's unreal.
Yeah, I had a 980 also, but I sent it back because of the screen.
Oh, okay.
When I bought the 980, I couldn't tell what was going on, mostly because all the settings were set super low.
Thanks, Kevin. Thank you so much.
And it was sunny as well. But yeah, it's pretty good shape, I guess. I had it out to Ted out there in the air, and he says it's a completely stock radio in good shape and good power, so use it and enjoy it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I just read the reviews. I didn't keep it for very long. And then I sent it. I just got it from Amazon and I sent it back. Nice radio though.
Yeah, it is a nice radio. It is a nice radio.
Yeah, I just wanted to try SSB, see if I liked it. And I do, because there's a lot more to hear on it than 3 a.m.
Oh, I had it. It worked fine. It's just that I read that review about the screen and I just put it back in the box, and then for the money I had to put out for it, I sent it back.
Yeah, yeah. It happens. Oh,
Yeah, I
sorry.
also have a couple of 29s kicking around, Uniden 505, and then a 29 Bluetooth version as well, but that doesn't transmit.
Yeah, I also had that same radio with oh, what did they call that? It had some kind of police tracker on it or something. It was the same radio, but it had Bluetooth and some kind of tracking software or something.
Yeah, it's the same radio. It's the same as the 980 SS or something. Yeah, that has Bluetooth and whatnot. Yeah, same radio. They're good radios, don't get me wrong, and I enjoy looking at it and using it. But I never had a chance to, well, because of those reviews, right? And as you say, Kevin might get lucky, and you only spend like $50, and that thing might last you forever, right? It's yeah, it's amazing.
I don't know. I would just turn the screen right down and keep it down minimal instead of having it right full blast all the time. That's usually what kills it. That's usually.
Hey, New. How are you doing, my little New? Glad to see you, my friend.
Matt, you're listening from somewhere, and then you key up. Nuno came in 15 minutes ago. You have a delay. That's why you have a delay there. All right. Well, yeah. So go ahead, guys. Go ahead. Sorry. Let's find something else.
Glad I'm not the only one not able to pick anything up on 11 meters tonight.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
27,555. I'm not hearing anybody. Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm on 555 and I keep hearing in the distance somebody playing with a Roger beep.
I have zilch, zip, nada, nothing.
Yeah, I even went looking for 111 and the baby crying and the superstation there, channel 6, nothing.
Midget. The Mexican midget.
Ah.
Who's the crybaby? I don't know if I heard that dingbat.
Somebody's got a crying baby and then they like modulate it so it turns into like a police siren.
Yeah, something like that.
Boy, I haven't heard that one yet. You know, a guy I do think is funny, though. He's an ass, but he's funny. You ever hear that guy that gets on a, and he's like, nope, don't care about that, nope. And that's all he says all damn night, the whole time DX is gone. He's kind of funny.
No, I haven't come across him yet.
You don't miss.
Wait till you hear him, man. That's all he does. Somebody will say something. Nope, I don't give a damn about that. Nope, don't care about it. Nope, don't care about that either. That's all he says, man. But he'll add a couple other comments in there. But he's kind of funny. I think he's just a very disgruntled old man or something there. But he's kind of funny.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a few of them in that group, that's for sure.
Oh, 38 this morning was absolutely ridiculous. 38, man, I can remember when I first got on the radio and got into Sidebands, 38 was an awesome channel. It's all the dipshit AMers that have been causing problems for years, like that 11111. He originally started on Channel 19 in Phoenix, Arizona around 2008, 2009. And they lived on the west side of Phoenix. I know because I've tried.
Ah, Bill, sorry. I keyed up on you by accident. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Ah, man, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's all right, buddy. But yeah, that's where the Mexican midget is originally from. He's from Phoenix, on the west side of Phoenix. But all them guys were AMers. They were troublemakers for all the truck drivers going through Phoenix. They couldn't communicate. They would do that 1-1 stuff and air horns and all kinds of stuff. Recordings on And then they went from there, and they figured out, well, hey, we can go on sidebands. So 38 was the one, so they could aggravate on sidebands. So now they stay there.
Okay, well, let me. Um, I don't know if you're following the YouTube channel. I am the most channel with the most 111 material. Okay, and I had an interview. I don't know if you watched the video with the 111 guy interview. If you want to watch it, it's very funny. It's super funny. The way I edited it, so you can go ahead and watch that. But apparently, because again, I have so much material, he is saying, because I got him talking, right? I got him talking, and he said that many years ago, Channel 38 was a gentleman's channel. There was no audio, this, that. That's what he says. That's exactly what he says. And everybody's coming on this channel now, and everybody's like, audio, yeah. And that's why he does what he does, as per the 111 guy himself. As I said, I have the most 111 guy material on the channel, and I have that recorded also. I can't remember if it's on the interview or in another video, but yeah, I have him there.
You think he has nightmares about it too every once in a while?
Just what is his mental malfunction though? Like I don't understand it. Like he just why spend all that money and all that time just to sit there and annoy people?
I don't know, but that's all he did. That's all he did. Him, and there used to be a guy that called Frankenstein. There was a chick that ran with him. Her name was Big Bird. There was there was about 13 or 14 of them. And they were all in Phoenix, on the west side of Phoenix. And they used to brag, saying they would go into the truck stops and beat up truck drivers and steal CDs out of their trucks and all kinds of stories that they would talk about. But yeah, they were bad news. A couple of them got killed. And a couple of them did end up in jail, but I think it was one or two of them that ended up getting shot and got killed.
Oh wow, that's crazy stuff. That is crazy stuff. Yeah, if I hear him again on the air, I'm gonna say hello to Frankenstein and the Big Bird. What was it? The Big Bird. Yeah. So really, that kind of behavior. But he's saying that on the video that I made about the interview. He says, I'm gonna push play on the 111 and I'm gonna leave it, and I'm just gonna go back to my house and continue with my day. And you guys, you're gonna suffer with the 111. As I said, I got him talking, and it's him. And I even made a Facebook group on. Yeah, I have another Facebook group. I forgot to tell you guys. The 111 guy fan club. Okay, the 111 guy fan club. And we post. There is a website also, 111guy.com, and the people are looking for him, and people will post. I don't know, maybe his address or some location close by. But now that you mention it, West Phoenix, Arizona, yeah. I have people even from here thinking that, okay, we'll put some money on the side, we'll take a bus or a motorhome, and we'll go down in the States and find this guy and teach him a lesson.
Yeah, I'm on that club you were just, or the Facebook you were just talking about. I just found it a couple days ago, so I'm on there too. I haven't posted anything, but I read a lot of comments there. Some of them are absolutely hilarious, but I like that group there. But that's where he was originally out of the west side of Phoenix, and that's kind of it's kind of rough. The east side of Phoenix is better. West side is very older section, and there was a lot of rough neighborhoods down in that area. It just depended where you were, but you know, like I said, he started about 2007, 2008, 2009, right in that time zone when I was out there, and you couldn't hear him in Prescott Valley, but you go down into Phoenix, and he was on 19 with that 11111111111.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll just say something too about this beat here. I've had a bit of experience with, and I mean this completely respectfully, right? With
That's a good
people with
amplifier.
disabilities. My brother was born with a hole in the heart, starved his brain of oxygen. It kind of makes the system just a little bit malfunction. Some bits of it don't connect to other bits of it. And I know for a fact, because I saw it a number of times, my brother and I used to kidnap my brother, tell Mum we were just going to stay at a mate's place for the night, and we'd go down to a bush block about 60 k's away from here, and there'd often be a heap of rowdy Australian version of rednecks down there, all good blokes and all. My brother was fascinated with the CB radio, and if I didn't keep an eye on him, I'd wonder where he was. He wasn't sitting by the fire, and he might be over in the ute, turning it on and playing havoc. And while I don't really assume that 111 is maybe that way, but there again, I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about lately. Like, there are people in the world that, through no fault of their own, maybe just don't sort of get the etiquette and don't even realise that they're necessarily doing something wrong or annoying. I've also seen some people with, because I worked in the disability field. I've had it in my family, and I've also worked in the disability field for about 12 years. And
wow.
People with Down syndrome often get fascinated by this, and again, might not actually know that they're sort of doing something that everyone else is considering to be a pain in the arse, excuse my French. Just, I don't know, it's not an excuse for bad behaviour, it's just something I think worth thinking about, because I have seen people in that situation can be really, really fascinated by the idea, especially if they get a call back. I just thought I'd throw that in.
Yeah, he don't have a disability. His disability is he's an asshole. Excuse my French, but that's what he is. He just likes to do. He likes to annoy it. Like I said,
yeah.
They did it on 19. There was a bunch of them there. There was a group that ran around together there, Big Bird, and from what I understand, she was about 6'2", 6'3", 6'4" or something, but she was big and ugly, and they would call her Big Bird. And she'd get all pissed off about it, but she was just, they were criminals, criminal activity. They would go into truck stops and break into trucks and steal people's CDs and equipment and all kinds of stuff, but you couldn't talk on 19 because, you know, a lot of drivers were going through 19, going through Phoenix. Phoenix is everything from the east coast of the United States because they don't make anything. Everything's bought out there. So a lot of drivers would get on the radio and ask where this place was or that place was or blah, blah, blah. They did the same thing up there in Prescott. Now, me and the guys used to listen to them. I wasn't working at the time, and I'd run out and go help the drivers, you know, show them what the place was. But a lot of trucks go through Phoenix, a lot of trucks. But they just like to call us every day. They were out there all.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Max Tank. That's what you need right there. I sent that picture at the Boomer Deluxe. The 35-amp power supply with a linear. That's what you need there, buddy. And you'll do just fine.
Isn't a Boomer Deluxe just a Corvette?
Yeah.
Now, they're the boomers with the power supply built into them, aren't they?
I think Matt is listening with a delay there. I think he listens from the stream and then keys up on the Zello. Matt, you have to listen from the Zello because there is a delay on the internet, right? No matter how fast of a connection I have or how fast my computers are here, there's always going to be a delay because of the distance, right? So yeah, um, wow, I didn't know all that. Big Bird, if she was tall like that, as you say, she was probably as dumb as they come, and that's why she was doing what she was doing. So yeah, easy to persuade, and yeah, I know exactly. Uh, yeah, worse than Trailer Park.
Oh, buddy, they gave the trailer park a bad name, that's for sure. They all did.
Yeah.
Not the owner, but the actual caretaker. One of them is a relative of mine.
Yeah. Oop, Mike Attack, did you see that picture that I posted? Yeah, Kevin, you got too many radios.
Yeah, I saw that. And now that's the boomer with the amplifier and power supply, correct?
Look at the studio. Wow, two monitors, one on Facebook and one on YouTube. Facebook, YouTube, very nice. Let me see that other picture. Oh, Boomer Deluxe 500, guys. There it is. Yeah, I see the Boomer. It's the one with an amplifier. Yes, that's the 500. So yeah, that's the one. If you zoom in, you will see it. Very nice. Let me see what's going on. I hear something. Break, please, break. Back door, what? I don't know. Why are you coming here? What? Okay, well, I would be able to tell because you will be booming over here, and you are not booming. So, okay, good stuff. We're live. I'm live, as you know. So, just wondering who's out there. I think I heard Bruce also. Hey, how about it? It's a Tony. It's a Tony with a mobile. Who is this, my friend? Ah, you are on the mobile. How's it looking over there? Is it cold? Who is that? Ago? Oh, geez. Okay, yeah, I confused the voice. Yeah, we're live. I'm transmitting on Zello. I'm streaming on Facebook and on YouTube. You will be famous now, like me. Over. All right, now everybody will know about the Alpha Lima. Eh? Wow. Yeah, don't forget Tony on the mobile. Not the Tony that curses, the other Tony. I don't know. What did you do to him and he doesn't want to get a radio again? No, I'm doing other stuff, different stuff, you know what I mean? All right, good stuff. Okay, I'll be back. I'm just gonna go back in the stream because I'm transmitting all this time on the Zello, and people can hear the conversation. So, guys, if you have a radio and you're close by, I don't know, maybe tune in on channel 38. We are listening. Over. All right. Yeah, so this is the channel 38, guys. When there is no conditions, there is like maybe 10 of us locals here on channel 38. And yeah, this is what we do. We talk with the locals. Oh, you can hear, Dave says, I can hear them on 38, but not you. How come? Dave, remind me, which area are you again, please? I don't know why you cannot hear me. That's weird.
I couldn't get anything on my radio at all, just static.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, Nick. Now, the guy with the Bearcat unit, Bearcat, you do know that a lot of people have been having problems with them displays going out. So you know, I'm just letting you, I won't be
Yeah.
being you where I'm at. And Nick, I went on Bayou Masters live stream last night and had a pretty good time, but I will not go on CB Lounge 21 Club show anymore. That guy's a dick. I said hi to him twice on his live stream. He did not acknowledge me once. So I will not go back on his channel anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, for the night, keep your screens turned down to the lowest point so you can see them.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that the next time I go out.
It'll prolong the life of the LED. I have a feeling that it's too much voltage going to the LED, and it's causing it to burn.
Yeah, that might be the reason there. I always have my radios. If I can adjust the dimmer, I always have them low. I don't know why, because I don't need, like, if I can see, yeah, you know, I always keep it low. Yeah. So, and then again, he bought it only for $50. Matt, you're listening with delay again. I'm gonna tell you, you're listening on the stream, and then you key up. Meanwhile, we've said that, and we changed the subject 3 times by now. So yeah, the he bought it. He bought the 980 for only $50. So it doesn't really matter if it breaks down. It breaks down. No big deal. Dave says he's in Iroquois, 400 kilometers east of you. Dave, did we meet on the Hamfest? Was it you that you were asking me about the two antennas there? Yeah, I think we met, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we are far. We are far for the radio. We have Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill, if he keys up, you will hear him for sure. He's on the top floor with a Wilson 5000 antenna on a 3 magnet configuration or a magnet mount there, and he's pushing a kilowatt. So anywhere you go in Ontario, you will hear Mr. Bill 158. Yes, Dave. See, I remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. All right, guys, the time is now 11 o'clock. Let's see. Let's say hello. Yes, driver, go ahead. You're alive. Over. What are you doing up here? Oh, 10-4, 10-4, Alpha Lima. Okay. I got 413 there. Come on. The Challenger 1400. Wow, what a radio. Yeah, she's working. She's working good. All right, good stuff. Okay, guys, I'll be back. Yeah, so it's now 11 o'clock. I see 9 people watching on YouTube, 4 watching on Facebook, and I think I saw 29 people on Zello. Guys, go ahead, say hello. You know, we're friendly guys. We share the same disease, you know, and we like to buy more and more radios. One time I found out that one gentleman had 3 radios of the same brand, 3 exactly identical radios, and I asked, I go, why 3? Well, if the other one of them breaks down, I have 2 spares, right? So go figure. So if you are on one of those people, you know, welcome. We understand exactly what you're going through. We feel you. So yeah, you came to the right place. So feel free to say hello.
Thanks, Nick, for your understanding.
Absolutely, of course. Of course.
Hey, Nick, I have something for you. It's a Sweet 16 made by Texas Rangers. 12-volt input, but you have to feed it with 150 amp.
Yes, I remember. I remember it was the first time we met, and you had that. If for those of you guys who don't know, they call it Sweet 16. It is if you put 4 boots, 2 in front and 2 in the back all together, size 10. That's how long this amplifier is, and it can do up to 1600 watts. And yeah, they call it Sweet 16. Yeah, I wish, but I'm afraid that if I use that amplifier there, Arpad, my neighbors will open up the microwave to take out the plate, and they will hear my voice coming in through that microwave for sure.
No, Nick, your food will be cooked.
Thanks, JC. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, that amp is a monster. I use that only one single time, you believe it or not. I have it in the storage down in Downhill, Ontario. I do have a storage down there. I'm going to go down there in a couple of weeks or so.
Yes, yes, it's very tempting. It is very tempting. Yeah, that thing is huge and definitely worth the money. So, guys, if you are a serious DXer, all right, if you are serious about DXing and you have a nice solid 50 amp power supply, I'm not talking 20 and 30, forget about the 20 and 30. You need a minimum of a 50 amp power supply. You need, instead of like, you can use a 12-watt radio to feed an amplifier that does probably about 100 watts. And then from those 100 watts, you can plug into that other amplifier, that Sweet 16, so you can get the kilowatt. Or if you have a radio like the Cobra 200 or this 2970 Ranger that does above 100 watts, then yeah, you can go straight radio to the amplifier. So To give you an idea, this radio does easily 10 amps. So, and you need another 30, maybe 40 easily for that Sweet 16 baby.
Yeah, the input is maximum 150 watt, and no, the power supply it's not going to run it. You need 150 amp power supply. So
Wow.
what it made for to use in the big trucks. You got 4 batteries, and that would give you enough power. Usually people they're using it on batteries. Like 150 watt amplifier is hard to find unless you put a whole bunch of them together. Yeah, I tried it with once. When I tried it, I used one single battery, and I can't remember how much I put in, but with that one single battery, I can do like 800 watt only. So I couldn't do the full power.
Wow. Again, guys, this amplifier is for sale. So if you are interested, I can get you in touch, or if you want to message Arpad directly, you're looking at $1,200. Okay, you're looking at $1,200, and you will be the best station in the nation.
Dude, if I bought an amplifier for $1,200, you know what my wife would do to me?
Don't say anything.
Come on, we have to tell you everything. Don't say nothing. They say I found it at the flea market for $5. That's all you have to say, or say $20, whatever. And then she's gonna give you the look, and it's gonna you're bringing all the junk here. Yeah, whatever. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Oh, sorry.
She's very smart. She knows my games very well.
Just post the pictures of the aftermath.
It's gonna be Armageddon. I'm worse than you guys because mine has access to my bank account and she can see all the withdrawals. I'm cooked.
That's what I'm talking about, brother. My wife's the same way. She's got my email. She's got my paychecks. She's not on my Facebook, but she takes care of all my doctor's appointments and my disability and all that. So, well, even before I became disabled, she was taking care of all that stuff. So, yeah, I couldn't get away with it. She'd know. I even bought for her when she was in the hospital when she almost lost her leg because of the diabetes. And it came across her phone, she thought, and she said, I knew you bought something. I didn't know what you buy. And I thought, what the hell did you buy for $200? It was like $210, and it was an air fryer for her. She had that diabetes, and I thought that air fryer would be good for her. We still have it 5 years later, but yeah, she saw it come out while she was even in the hospital.
Well, I can take it one step further. She has all that, and she can track me on the internet phone.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, my phone won't
You
support
hear
it
that,
until I get
guys?
out of that one.
You hear that?
Well, she gets a loud ding notification anytime I go out of a certain area or come into a certain area.
Yeah, you can't get away with nothing nowadays. That's for sure. Like a friend of mine said a couple of weeks ago, man, we can get in trouble, and nobody would find out about it because there wasn't all these cameras and phones and cameras everywhere, and nowadays you can't do nothing. No, you're caught, you're caught. Everybody's got cameras and there's cameras everywhere, Egg on it, each one's got everything, man. But I ain't talking
Wow.
about like real bad stuff or nothing, but little naughty stuff, you know. But now you can't get away with nothing.
Mine's pretty good as long as I bring her for the ride pickup whenever I'm buying, so that's my out.
Guys, mine is sleeping. I'm gonna wake her up after. So be careful what you say because if she's behind you and listening, you might get it.
I'm already on camera. She can watch me from the bar right now.
Mine's right downstairs. She can hear me.
Oh boy. Well, I feel sorry for you guys. I'm sorry. I'm in a tough spot too, but not like you. I'm not, they're not tracking me with a GPS. They monitor my transactions from time to time. You know, oh, what did you do with that money? Oh, I brought it back because I didn't buy nothing. Then if you didn't buy nothing, why you took out the money? Just in case, you know, just in case if I see something that I like. So, okay, so now I bring back the cash and she counts it and then, okay. All right, we good for now. But don't do it again. I go, yeah, whatever. So we are funny couple. Yeah, man. I don't know. I guess they're trying to protect us. But anyway, we're not gonna change into a feelings channel. We're not a feelings. We don't care about feelings. We're a radio channel, so we're gonna keep talking about radios. So back to the amplifier, guys. If you want to be the station with the most vibration and the best station in the nation, give ARPA a call or a message, and you can get the Sweet 16, and you will be booming.
Oh yeah, you'd never shut me up either, man. You'd never shut me up. After I got hit in the head with the frying pan or whatever and got yelled at, I'd be on that thing day in and day out, day in and day out. I'd be raising Cain here in town, blowing every street light there was, smoking every TV, coming out through every toaster.
And Michael,
Who's whistling on Triple Nickel?
What? What?
I don't know, as long as they're not blowing you kisses, you'll be alright.
Who's watching the Blue Jays?
Nobody. We are doing the net, but you can tell us the results. Let me give a shout. How about it there, 962, 962, you got a copy? How about that 962 station over there? You got a copy, my friend? Over. I'm calling on 555. Dan, I'm calling you. How about that 962, 962, come back, over. No. No, Dan, I tried, my friend. I tried. Yeah. In the meantime, what's the game? What's going on with the game?
Right now, it's 11 Blue Jays and 4 for the other team going on here.
Wow, nice. I like it. I like it.
Me too, and I'm not even a baseball fan. I hope the LA Dodgers there, they lose. And we can make a thing, the sign with our fingers, loser.
I haven't been interested in baseball in a very long time, but I was back in the early 90s. Got to go to a Jays game, and then I had tickets to the World Series game as well in 92.
That's cool. It's not that I don't like baseball, man. I I can't watch it on TV. It bores me. But I used to love playing baseball when I was a kid, and football, and hockey, and basketball, and loved it. But watching it on TV, I can't. I just can't do it, man. Not by myself anyway. Maybe if I had a couple friends or something, we're hooting and hollering and throwing stuff at the TV when our team screws up and stuff like that. But I was always a Pittsburgh Steelers fan when I was a kid, and with Terry Bradshaw and all them guys back in the day, and then I like the Eagles, but I haven't watched a football game in probably 25 years now.
Hey, Nick, give me a chance to turn the house around, bud.
Okay. I was yelling on there. I didn't know if anybody heard me on Triple Nickel.
Well, Dan is saying he has to turn the antenna, the house. Sorry, Dan. I thought you were here already. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm going to go to Triple Nickel, and I will call for you, Nick.
Don't go to Triple Nipple.
We're waiting. We're waiting. What? Thought I heard something. All right. What else? What else? What else? Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. We're waiting for Dan 962 from BC to turn his antenna. All right, we're waiting. We're waiting. I was talking without keying up, and I forgot. So when he comes, if he says something, we will definitely listen. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what happens. Let's wait and see what happens. No doubt about it. For that 962 station. How about that 962 station? Over. Wah, 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 wah. Nothing. How about that 962 station? Over. Go ahead. Sorry, Dan. I couldn't hear nothing. How about it?
Yeah, no conditions at all.
Yeah, is that 962? Is that 962? You got a copy
You
there?
didn't stop over here.
Yeah, I got no conditions over here. I just got a little quiet static. That's about it.
Yep.
Got some of the idiot locals on Channel 21 there.
You guys ever use a website called Cluster DX? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just found that site maybe about a week ago, and looks interesting. The only thing about it is it keeps kicking you out every 15 minutes unless you do some kind of donation or something.
What is Cluster DX there? Is it like something that you download on your laptop or something?
Nope.
No, it's a site where you can do a logbook for your contacts, or you look at live clusters on there, and it's people that have big contacts, and they tell the frequency and all that when they made the contact, stuff like that. You can also look at photographs of their equipment and things like that. It's got a live map and all that on it.
Very similar to 11dx.net.
Look, I didn't even know what that one is there, Wayne. Hang on, I gotta get with the times here.
Please stay active on the website. Well, either one of them. DX or the Cluster. There's both timely load if they're not active. So you take something every once in a while, it'll keep you in there.
All right, so it's called, the first one was DX Cluster.
The one that I was talking about, sir, is Cluster DX.
I think it's log11dx.com.
And Wayne, what was that one that you were talking about?
11dx.net. 11dx.net. They're very much similar. Cluster DX, I find it will stay live longer than the 11dx will. I don't find it kicks you as quick.
Okay, I'll look into them tomorrow. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that.
No problem.
I can't get my place on the map correct. It keeps putting me over in Iraq or Iran.
Maybe your time zone is not. You check your time zone. Just saying, it might be relevant, but sometimes,
No, I'm correct. At the correct time.
All right, all right. I'll put the volume down, and I'm gonna change the channel back to 38, and I'm gonna switch to lower side. So yes, guys, 11:26, 2.5 hours. Thank you all for being here. What else do you want to talk about? Any questions, concerns, comments, suggestions? Please feel free to do so. Yeah, the floor is yours. Go ahead.
Hey Nick, I would like a call sign from you if you didn't mind there from the channel there.
Yeah, no problem. Go to YouTube. Go to Facebook, and when you go into the channel, you will see there is a couple options: buy and sell, featured. You click on featured, and then you will see one orange color list and one blue header. So the one with the blue is for the international members. So you will be 2 Oscar Charlie and whatever the number you choose. So take a look there if the number is taken, and just message me there. Like not message me, comment on that list, and I will see the comment, and I'll go in and I will assign it to you.
Okay. Oh, and that's on Facebook, right?
Yeah, on the Ontario CB Radio Club on Facebook, under featured posts. It should be at the beginning of the page, right under the picture. Which that picture is a 980. I think it's a 980, or maybe it's a president. Yeah, I can't remember, but it's very similar to the Uniden 980 that I modified the buttons there, and I wrote my stuff there. So yeah, there's two lists. One is the orange list, the people in Canada, and the other one, the blue. If you scroll to the right, you will see the one on the blue, and pick up a number from there.
Copy. That's another thing I will check into tomorrow. So I got the Cluster DX, the 11DX.net, and then I will check into the Facebook page and look in there for a number there. And thank you very much for the information. And once again, I appreciate everything that you do. And I appreciate all the guys on here. I love coming up here and then talking to you and hearing all the people from all over the world.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, anybody else, guys? 2.5 hours. I think it's good enough. Unless if you want to continue, please go ahead. Again, questions, concerns, suggestions. I know usually we have a topic, but today we didn't do it. Like, what is your favorite antenna? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's stick around a few more minutes. What is your favorite antenna, mobile or base, and why? I know Dan put a powerhouse antenna with he had to rent out a scissor lift to go up there. Dan, I know that's gonna be your favorite antenna, but yeah, you guys tell us, share some love. Tell us.
Yeah, my favorite mobile antenna is the Wilson 5. Well, that's I installed. I didn't use it for many years, and yeah, I like that. It's very wide and handles the power if you're using power or whatnot. And I have it for probably like 20 years, I would say, and it's working perfectly fine. And I have an Emitron SD100. It's in my trailer. I didn't install it yet, but it's made by Emitron, you know, the company who makes amplifiers, and it's an SD100. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that on the motorhome one day. The only problem is the motorhome is fiberglass, so I'm gonna have to figure it out what to do.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Wilson
tough.
antennas are the bomb. I like the Wilsons. Can't complain about them. But what I've been running here for, I had a Wilson there, and I got into the fiberglass whip. It's a Francis whip. It's not the junky ones that you see in the truck stops. It's as tall as the steel whip there, but it's just a fiberglass whip, and I run it with 3 big magnets on it. And I've trimmed trees with it. I actually broke a lens in the stop sign lights in Arizona and had to replace that lens. That antenna whipped it and cracked the lens, and that was $300 that I had to pay back to the city there for the damage I did to the light. But otherwise than that, man, I've had that thing since 2007, and it's been through a lot of hecking back, but it's still kicking butt.
Yep, yep.
You got Boston, the traffic light.
Yeah, the cop was sitting right there, and I was like 14 foot tall with that antenna on the vehicle, and it slapped it, and I cracked it, and it fell on the ground, in fact, and I had to replace it. I got a little bit of trouble for that, but I replaced it. I didn't have to do it all one time. It was payments, so it wasn't really a big deal. But yeah, I had to replace that. I had to replace it.
Yeah, what can you do? Yep. Okay, guys, anybody else would like to say something? If not, let me hear you with your good nights. And I think we're going to call it a night. It was a good 2.5 hours. I want to thank you all for joining. And yeah, let's see who else is left. And let me hear you guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm back. If you've, with the Winnebago, if you can get access to that steel chassis sitting underneath that vehicle, and you can find somebody that knows what they're doing with a welder, there is absolutely no reason why you can't come out the back of your vehicle, or even off to the side corner, and you get a solid piece of steel welded onto that back corner there. As long as you get 2 points of leverage, a bit of a web or a gusset, you know what I mean, coming out of the back of the chassis somewhere, nice and neat. Doesn't have to be agricultural, as we say. If you can come out, man, if you can get 6 inches to purchase free out from the back of your vehicle, and you get a nice solid steel gusset in there, like a piece of 1/2 inch steel plate, get it all powder coated up, black, real sweet, you know what I mean? So you come off your chassis, get somebody that knows what they're doing. If it's awkward to weld it, drill 2 1/2 inch holes in there and bolt the plate, come out and just have a drop-in antenna there. You get a big steel gusset, like about, I'm doing with my hands, I know you can't see, but if you can get like a 5-inch, 1/2 inch plate, triangle shaped gusset, coming at right angles from the chassis and meeting the vertical pole, so you can drop whatever you like in there, man. As long as your welds are good, or if you're bolting it together, there is no reason you'd drag a team of horses. Drag a team of horses with something that strong, man, and you can just drop your antenna, store your antenna on your roof, like in lay down mode, and swing it up and drop it in.
Yeah, thank you, Pete. Yeah, that was my idea. I do have a welder. I'm on that road all the time, so you have to fix whatever you have to fix. And last year, what I did, I was looking for a spot to, because it's all fiberglass, right? So I was going to put up the Iowa Kenwood D710 with the GPS, with the G version. And that's like a ham radio, and I do run APRS on my radio as well. And I had to put an antenna somewhere for that. And you know what I installed? I had a whole bunch of them. I had 3 of them, those Diamond X50s. So I threw an X50 right in the front of the vehicle. So I just got a bar, a steel bar, galvanized. Actually, it was galvanized. Then I just welded it to the frame, extending it under the bumper in the front. And that's where I put the X50. And it's good. And you know what? That's one of my best antenna. I'm using an X50 as a mobile antenna. And never had any issues. The X50 has those little short radiators, whatnot, and it gives you a perfect match. And I use the LMR 400 coax cable, so yeah, it's working very well. And Nick, I'm going to say 73. You guys have a good night. You're doing a good job. And I'll talk to you guys probably next weekend. And Nick, call me on the radio tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Have a good night there, buddy. And God bless to you and your family. 73s. Good hearing from you. Hope to catch you next week.
Same here, Nick. I'm gonna sign off, but I'll be on the side listening. 9 Alpha Tango 962 73s, you guys.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks for coming as usual. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the night, what's left of it, and have a great weekend. Arpad, yes, absolutely, of course. If I don't travel tomorrow, if I don't go to Montreal, because I might eat something in an hour or two. I might eat something, get dressed, and go. I'm crazy, so I might go. I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, and we will definitely talk again. 73.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna hit the hay there too, guys. I got up early this morning to talk some DX, and I gotta take all my medicine there, and my nighty-night pill will be in that medicine. So I will. I'll let you guys go. It was a pleasure being on here and talking to everybody. And Nick, as usual, thank you very much. You did. You're the hostess with the mostest. And 170 Magatak, Kentucky. We'll say 73s and God bless.
All right, Bill, thank you so much. I was looking at the radio here, and I didn't realize that I was playing a video and the video finished. And yeah, look at that now. My camera is frozen again. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So yeah, well, thanks so much. Be careful with those pills, eh? Don't take the Cialis. The Cialis is for first thing in the morning. Okay, don't mix it up.
Oh, I got a whole bunch of them, man. I take about 10 or 12 pills there.
Ah,
But yeah, I'm gonna go lay down. I got
Pablito,
some work. Me and the wife have
Patonis.
to play plumber. We've had some issues with the water in the house here. And so yeah, we got to go take care of that. And it was fine while the warmer weather was here. It got a little chilly, and the kitchen sink is acting goofy and leaking at times. That side hose they pull out, to spray your dishes with is leaking, and it's you turn the water on too fast, it'll stop it from coming through. So that's leaking, and we got a faucet in the bathroom to fix too. So like I said, I got to get up early, and we're going to work on that. But we'll talk to you guys later, and thank you very much again. And we are gone. 170 Mac attacks.
Yeah, you scared me there, Bill, for a second. You scared me because you said you take 10, and I'm like, oh, is he gonna take 10 Cialis? And I'm like, whoa. And then you corrected it. You corrected it. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Have a good night. It's always a pleasure to have you. Good luck tomorrow with the leak. And yeah. Anybody else, guys, would like to say good night before we shut her down? Please go ahead.
November Bravo 2510 from Thunder Bay, Canada. I just had a question here. Just wanted to know if you guys had a website on here to do with different entertainments or when you're doing live streams, anything like that.
Hey, my friend, I forgot your first name. Right now, I'm streaming this on YouTube. So if you go to YouTube, you will see Ontario CB Club, and I'm streaming it. And also, I'm streaming on Facebook. So Ontario CB Club on Facebook and YouTube. So you pick one, and you can go in and check it out. The videos on Facebook, they only stay on Facebook for 30 days, and then Facebook deletes them. Yeah, so, but yeah, YouTube or Facebook, you can see all my videos there, all the live streams. I have Hamfest videos, I have video reviews and whatnot on YouTube, and lots of good stuff, both ham radio and CB radio. So just remind me your first name if you want. Thanks.
Yeah, first person here is Jamie from Thunder Bay. Yeah, I was just wondering if you had I knew you had a YouTube, and I am subscribed to your channel. Just did that, and I marked down so I get notifications for all videos. Yeah, I was just wondering if you just did any kind of posting on a separate website for this group, letting people know ahead of time when a live stream might be coming up.
Yeah, yeah. So what happens is before a few hours before the live stream, I always send notifications to all the members, both on Facebook and both on YouTube. So if you subscribe now, next Friday early in the day, you will get a notification and you will see a post there. So don't worry, you're not going to miss it. And in the rare occasion that I might forget to send a notification, because sometimes, I don't do this for a living. I have a 9 to 5 job, and sometimes things can happen. I might get stuck, I might be tired, and I might forget. So if you tune in at 9 o'clock, you will find us here, guarantee. All right. Thanks, Jamie. Nice meeting you. It's Nick, and yeah. If you are in Thunder Bay, we have Adam. I don't know if you know Adam, 1975 Adam. He's between Thunder Bay and North Bay. So you can maybe you've heard of him before. Maybe you talked to him before. I don't know. Adam. Also Arpad, if you're still here, that's the guy I was telling you about. 1975 Adam. He's between Sudbury and North Bay. So you might be able to get him on channel 38. All right, Jamie, back to you.
Yeah, no, I haven't talked to Adam, and I haven't got my antenna up just yet. Kind of just moved into the place where I'm at, and of course, winter time's coming in, so kind of too cold to be digging a post into the ground and getting the aerial up. So I'm going to put it up there sometime next summer. Going to be putting an Antron antenna up with some ground planes on it, and we'll be running the President 2510 on it. So yeah, very good. I'll be looking forward to more of your streams on YouTube and maybe checking out some of your nets.
All right, keyed up too fast. Sorry, I don't know if anybody wanted to key up. Sorry for that, Jamie. You don't need the radials for the Entro 99. You can use it without the radials. They make absolutely no difference. No difference. I don't know if you've bought one. There is a twin sister antenna. It's called so we have the Antron 99, and then we have the Proton 99. Proton. So the Proton 99 is exactly the same as the Antron 99. The difference is the Antron comes into 3 long sections, which is very expensive to ship, and the Proton comes in 4 smaller sections. It's exactly the same antenna, same everything, and it's shorter and it's cheaper to ship within Canada. So keep that in mind. Proton 99. one thing, you don't need radials. They're not going to make a difference. And instead of digging a hole somewhere, if you can come up, if you go to a hardware store or Home Depot, I don't know, and buy like 8 foot or 10 feet, 3/4 or even an inch. I can't remember all the sizes. You can buy a water pipe. Make sure on the side, on the end, that's gonna be the top. Make sure you run some wires so that you can use that as guide wires for balancing, and you can attach that with bolts and clamps, kinda, or plates on the wall of the house instead of digging the ground and do that. And you can do that in no time. I don't know what your schedule is during the day, but you can grab a water pipe and just get it out there, and yeah, and then leave the big project for next summer. What do you think?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I've already got the 99 Android. I've had it for quite a few years. It's just that haven't got it up in the air here yet at the new place. Haven't been here at the new place too long, so still kind of getting all settled in here. Yeah, I already have the 99 Android and the ground plane kit and all that, and already have a President radio and stuff. So I got everything here. I just need to get everything set. Right now I've got things all over the place.
All right. Well, another quick thing that you can do, okay, another quick thing that you can do is run a coax from the radio out the window. I don't know if you have trees around you, and I don't know the setup there. Maybe you have other houses next to you, whatever. But if you have trees, what you can do is take that coax, put it in a small plastic outdoor junction box, split it in half, open the positive, like separate the positive and the negative. Put two ends there, two regular what's it called? You can even twist the wire in there and get like a 14 gauge speaker wire, 8.5 feet. Make it nine. Make it nine. 9 feet on both sides, so that you can have at the end loop it back and twist it at 8.5. Two pieces of mule tape or rope if you have, and put that on two trees. Make sure it's completely horizontal, and then like a T configuration. One end on one side, one end on the other side, and in the middle, the coax will go down. Bring that into the room, and you get yourself a quick and easy dipole for CB. It might not be the best for local, but it will kick some butt when you do DX, when you want to talk long distance. I don't know if you have this option.
Yeah, where I'm living into now is a duplex,
Oh,
duplex place. Very small property.
Hello, this is Arpad. I would suggest to install, if you have a duplex or something, you have if you can get up on the roof, get a tripod, install it on the roof, and go to Home Depot and you buy a top fence post. Basically, it's a 10-foot piece. The top fence, the metal bar, what's on the top of the chain link fence, it's only $15. You can get the galvanized one, $15, or the painted black, that would be $17, $2 more. But that's what I did. And you just install the antenna on the top of it. That would be a perfect installation. Not that much
yeah,
money.
great idea. Great idea.
Yeah, I got two pieces of fence posts here that I paid $15 a piece for. They're both 10-foot sections.
Yeah, and if you get ambitious, you can put two of them together. Then you don't need any guide wire. I had mine set up with one post on the roof for probably about 6-7 years. never had an issue. So that would be one option. Or if you have like a chimney, for example, you get 3-4 of those top fence posts, and you put them, stick it in the ground, so gives you lightning protection at the same time. You guys have lots of auction over by Thunderbase, so you may want to do a good lightning protection. I'm over by Sudbury, by the way.
Yeah, Chad 4. Yeah, I got myself, I just got not too long ago from Home Depot here, a grounding rod and real heavy ground wire that I can put onto the grounding rod with some ground clamps.
Yeah, if you use the top fence post, you can stick it in the ground, dig a little hole, I guess, and that would be your grounding at the same time. Then attach it to the side of the house or something, whatever you can do, in a duplex. I'm not sure, but yeah, that would be a good option. And yeah, I had one place I set up right by the chimney. I set up a 40-foot, 4 of those top fence posts all the way, and basically it was sticking, 2 sections were sticking above the chimney, so that was good. And there's lots of options. You know what to do.
Yeah, 10-4, yeah, I've had it up before. I used to have a 2 sections of a TV tower at my old place, but I couldn't bring the tower with me, so I just had the 2 fence posts and the ground wire and the ground pipe thing, the ground pipe. So yeah, I got a ham radio friend up here too that says he'll help me out next summer, get it all put together too as well.
Yeah, those guys, they know what to do, and make sure your mulch is good and everything. So, yeah, and I'm highly recommending for everybody to buy those Nano VMAs. It's only like, what, $40, $60, whatever. And that's one of the best things what you can buy. Then you make sure your antenna is resonate so it should be. Yeah, it's called Nano VMA. You can look it up. Vector Network Analyzer. Yeah, for $60 you can't go wrong.
Yeah, Roger. I also just ordered up on eBay not too long ago. You probably know exactly what I'm going to say here. I have a ATU 100, and that will go from 1.8 to 55 megs, a maximum of 100 watts. That's an antenna tuner.
Yeah. I do have one tuner here, but I'm using it's an MFJ 993B version. Yeah, that's what I use. I like to set my antennas up on the frequency. So right now, in the CB band, for example, I don't
Hi, Michael.
I don't have to use any tuner, but I do have a tuner, and I have 2 of them big tuners in the storage, just in case if I need it.
Yeah, the one I got here is just a Chinese, it's actually a USB tuner, and you charge it. It's got a built-in battery. It's from Chinese area. I only paid like $59 for this thing, and it matches up the radio pretty good.
Wow, I've never seen that. Anyway, let me say hello to Michael. Michael, thank you so much for showing up. Yes, you are late. It's now midnight. I started like half an hour ago. I started saying, okay, guys, let's hear you with your good nights and see who else is here. And we spent another half an hour talking about setting up antennas and whatnot with Jamie and Arpad. So thanks, Michael. I checked you in on number 42. Okay, number 42. Thank you for coming. Guys, I'm gonna shut it down. It's been a good 3 hours. So what happens is I'm shutting down the stream on Facebook and YouTube, but the channel on Zello is always on. So if you want to stay and continue the conversation, please feel free to do so. And you can come in at any time of the day here on Zello, and there is always somebody to talk to. Okay, so I'm gonna say thank you again for joining us, even late. We understand. People have things to do, and yeah, we totally understand. So thank you so much for coming. I wish you a good weekend coming up, and all the best. And I will see you guys on the next one. Okay, stay safe, and 73.
Yeah, hopefully I'll get in here a little earlier the next time you're on here, and I'll be able to be more involved into it, hopefully. And yeah, you said you never seen these little tuners. You should put it in YouTube there. It's ATU 100, and that's all you have to put antenna tuner. And it's quite neat. It's charged by USB, and it's pretty neat. And like I said, it's dirt cheap, like $60.
Yeah, good on you, Nick. Thanks for another live stream. Really enjoy it.
Yep.
Fascinating listening to everyone having a chat, and love the YouTube Handfest videos. Just watching in the background.
Yep.
Tables full of stuff. Good work, Nick, and everybody. Have a great night. Southern Hemisphere over and out on the live stream. Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good night, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay.